And in French, it read information. And then underneath in English said information. I said, English, French? He said, English.
Get ready to dive into the extraordinary world of Trevor Noah, comedian, author, and former host of The Daily Show, who transformed his unique experiences growing up in South Africa into global inspiration and laughter. From his hilarious takes on world issues to his best-selling memoir, Trevor's journey is a testament to resilience and wit. If you're passionate about discovering more incredible stories and insights into figures like Trevor, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Join us for a front-row seat to more inspiring stories and laughter. Trevor Noah, born February 20th, 1984 in Johannesburg, Transvaal, now Gauteng. He was the host of The Daily Show, an American late-night talk show and satirical news program on Comedy Central, from 2015 to 2022. Trevor Noah's father, Robert, is of Swiss-German descent, while his mother, Patricia Nambayisalo Noah, is Xhosa. Under apartheid laws, his mother was classified as black, his father is white, and Noah himself is colored. His parents' interracial relationship was illegal at the time of his birth, a reality Noah explores in his autobiography. This changed a year later in 1985 when the Immorality Act was amended, allowing interracial relationships and marriages. Trevor was raised by Patricia and her mother, Namalizo Francis Noah, in the Black Township of Soweto. He attended Maryvale College, a private Roman Catholic primary and high school in the Johannesburg suburb of Gauteng. Trevor Noah's career began in South Africa in 2008, where he held various hosting roles with the South African Broadcasting Corporation, SABC, and was the runner-up on the fourth season of South Africa's version of Strictly Come Dancing. From 2010 to 2011, he hosted and created the late-night talk show Tonight with Trevor Noah, which aired on Mnet and DSTV. In 2014, Noah joined The Daily Show as senior international correspondent and in 2015 succeeded Jon Stewart as the host. His autobiographical comedy book, Born a Crime, was published in 2016. He went on to host the 63rd, 64th, 65th, and 66th Annual Grammy Awards, as well as the 2022 White House Correspondents' Dinner. Early work and career breakthrough. In 2002, Noah had a small role on an episode of the South African soap opera Isidingo. He later hosted his own radio show Noah's Ark on Gauteng's leading youth radio station, YFM. When he was 21 years old, his friends dared him to perform a comedy routine at a nightclub. He entertained the audience with humorous stories about his friends and his life. After that night, Noah continued performing at comedy clubs, gaining recognition along the way. Noah hosted an educational TV program, Run the Adventure, 2004 to 2006, on SABC2. In 2007, he hosted The Real Gaboza, a gossip-themed show on SABC1, and Side Lala, a sports show also on the SABC. In 2008, Noah co-hosted, alongside Pabi Molloy, The Amazing Date, a dating game show, and was a Strictly Come Dancing contestant in the fourth series. In 2009, he hosted the third annual South Africa Film and Television Awards, SAFTAs, and co-hosted alongside Eugene Koza on the Act Sweet Life, a reality competition series. In 2010, Noah hosted the 16th Annual South African Music Awards and also hosted Tonight with Trevor Noah on Mnet. For the second series, it moved to DSTV's Mzansi Magic Channel. In 2010, Noah also became a spokesperson and consumer protection agent for Cell C, South Africa's third-largest mobile phone network provider. Noah performed in the Blacks Only Comedy Show, the Heavyweight Comedy Jam, the Vodacom Campus Comedy Tour, the Cape Town International Comedy Festival, the Josie Comedy Festival, and Bafunny 2010. His stand-up comedy specials in South Africa include The Daywalker, 2009, Crazy Normal, 2011, That's Racist, 2012, and It's My Culture, 2013. In 2011, he moved to the United States. In January 2012, Noah became the first South African stand-up comedian to appear on The Tonight Show. And in May 2013, he became the first to appear on Late Show with David Letterman. Noah was the subject of the 2012 documentary You Laugh, But It's True. In December 2014, Trevor Noah joined The Daily Show as a recurring contributor. A few months later, in March 2015, Comedy Central announced that he would take over from Jon Stewart as the show's host, with his tenure officially starting on September 28, 2015. Noah has faced further criticism after video clips of him joking about Aboriginal women and the Marikana massacre in old stand-up routines resurfaced. After Noah took over from Stewart, viewership dropped 37%, and its Nielsen ratings fell below those of several other shows hosted by Daily Show alumni. However, according to Comedy Central's president, The Daily Show under Noah was the #1 show for millennials. James Poniwazik of the New York Times praised him and the show's writers, saying, "Mr. Noah's debut was largely successful. It was also because of the operating system, the show's writing, running under the surface." Robert Lloyd of the Los Angeles Times described him as charming and composed, almost inevitably low-key compared with the habitually antic and astonished Stewart. On September 29, 2022, Noah requested some extra minutes during that night's program and announced that he would be leaving The Daily Show at an undetermined future date after hosting the show for 7 years. After revisiting stand-up comedy, he felt a longing to return to visiting countries for shows, learning new languages, and being everywhere, doing everything. It was confirmed the following month that Noah's last show would be on December 8, 2022. Books. Trevor Noah's memoir, Born a Crime, was published in November 2016 and received widespread praise from major U.S. book reviewers. While Noah's mother plays a central role in the book, his father is only occasionally mentioned. The memoir became a #1 New York Times bestseller and was named one of the best books of the year by the New York Times, Newsday, Esquire, NPR, and Booklist. A film adaptation is in development, with Lupita Nyong'o set to star as Noah's mother. In July 2018, Noah and The Daily Show writing team published the Donald J. Trump Presidential Twitter Library, a book featuring hundreds of Donald Trump's tweets, with a foreword by Pulitzer Prize-winning historian John Meacham. In June 2023, it was announced that Trevor Noah would launch a weekly Spotify original podcast going over various topics. The podcast was released in November that year and is called What Now? With Trevor Noah. In each episode, Noah has a special guest with him. It is his second podcast after one that he hosted for Luminary in 2019 and 2020. Personal life. Trevor Noah is probably the only major American talk show host who can speak a total of 8 languages: English, Xhosa, Zulu, Sotho, Tswana, Tsonga, Afrikaans, and German. He originally made the journey from South Africa to America under extremely unpleasant circumstances. His mother was shot in the head by her ex-husband, who Noah says threatened him after he called him on the phone to confront him about what he'd done. In 2011, Shinganj was convicted of attempted murder for the shooting since Noah's mother miraculously survived. He has said that he hoped the incident would direct the public's attention to the issue of domestic violence and the law enforcement response, or lack thereof, to it. In South Africa, for years my mother reached out to police for help with domestic abuse, and nothing was ever done. This is the norm in South Africa. Dockets went missing, and cases never went to court. Trevor addressed the Princeton University class of 2021 virtually in May 2021 as the Class Day speaker and was inducted as an honorary member. Trevor has an estimated net worth of $100 million. Trevor Noah's journey from a South African township to global stardom is a story of resilience, humor, and perspective. Whether he's making us laugh, think, or see the world a little differently, Trevor's impact is undeniable. If you enjoyed this look into his life and career, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. By subscribing, you'll stay updated on more inspiring stories and exclusive content. Hit that subscribe button, and let's keep exploring the stories that shape our world together.